Sup YouTube, King Finland here. Today we're going to talk about my undersized 6'8 center for NBA 2K24, and should you make a 6'8 center for NBA 2K24, okay? Should you make a 6'8 center? Now right here in the Theory 3 Pro-Am 2K24, I'm about to show you my 6'8 center dominate, okay? I'm about to show you this. Now, I'm going up against a 6'11 center, and there's a lot of talk about how tall should you really make a center. And I would say it depends. Because right here in this gameplay, I'm showing you that I'm on my 6'8 center, okay? Technically, it's a power forward, because when you make the build, it's a power forward, all right? Power forward, but you running it at the third spot as a center. So that's why we calling it a center build, all right? So this center stretch or center popper, whatever you want to call it, it dominates. Where do it dominate? It dominates in the 3v3 scene and in the 2v2 scene. So I would say if you're a person that plays 3v3 heavily or 2v2, I would say make a 6'8 stretch or make a 6'8 pop round. Look at me, they leave me wide open. That would have been green if he would have got the pass off, would have been green. But yeah, so if you play these game modes heavily, you want to make a 6'8 center. Why do you want to make a 6'8 center? I'm going to tell you why. First of all, I feel like you can make it work with any center. You guys know, if you've been following me, when the game first came out, when NBA 2K24 first came out, I made a 6'11 center. And I was going crazy. I was dominating in 3v3. I was dominating in the 2v2. I was just dominating. I was going crazy with the 6'11. Why did I change? Okay, I'm going to tell you why I changed. And I changed because of, hold on, King Green, you know I'm dominating, okay? I changed because of speed, okay? Speed is very important on any 2K, okay? But 2K24, I changed because of speed. Now, my 6'11, when I talk about speed, I'm really talking about speed on defense. The offensive speed didn't really matter too much. Like, I can go get my 6'11 center and come in here, and I still can do well. So, but if you want to do better than well, I would say go 6'8 center for the speed. Why though? Because you want to be able to keep up with other centers. But if you ever get into that pick and roll situation on defense and you get switched onto a smaller guard, you want to be able to keep up or at least try, right? You got to at least try. When I was on my 6'11, he didn't do so well. Hold on. Kicked it back. Look at me, I'm wide open in the corner, didn't get it. Look at this. I don't want that. It's not a three. I don't want that. I'm looking for a three. You can see I slide back to the 3-point line instantly. Look at me. It finds me. King Green. Good IQ shot. 6% cover. You guys got to know when to shoot that. All you stretches, you got to know when to shoot. Okay. But yeah, I was saying with my 6'11. Hold on. King Green with my. I can come in here with my 6'11 center and do fine. But defensively, like in a pick and roll situation, if I get switched on, like right here, they set a screen, right? And then now look, I'm guarding the ISO right there. My 6'11 wouldn't be as successful because he wouldn't be fast enough, all right? But me being on this 6'8, being on this smaller center, then yeah, I can guard ISO situation. You can put me in an ISO situation and I can guard all of that with the 6'8 because I'll be fast enough. Okay, I can at least be fast enough to, you know, get up on his hip and bump him and make him have to come and reset another screen. And then hopefully by then, if you got a lockdown on your team, hold on, King Green, if you got a lockdown on your team, then, you know, y'all can switch back and then you'll be fine. But yeah, the main reason though is just speed on defense. On the defensive end, your speed is everything. Okay. Speed is everything when it comes to playing defense. Offensively, I didn't really notice that much with the speed difference on my 6'11 center versus my 6'8. I just made a 6'8 center because it was the faster center on defense. Okay, so that's why I would say go ahead and make a 6'8 center. And if you worried that you can't stop the 6'11 centers and all that, you will be able to stop bigger centers when you go make a 6'8. When you make a 6'8, all you got to do is put defense on them. That's all you got to do. Make sure you got your anchor up. Make sure you got post lockdown up. Make sure you got immovable enforcer. Okay. You will be, hold on, King Green. you will be able to stop bigger centers. So don't worry about can you stop them. You will be able to. Trust me. You'll be able to stop them in the paint, because I know you guys are worried about, can I stop a bigger center in the paint? Yes, you can. You just got to make sure that you have good anchor and a good high post lockdown, and you'll be fine. I think post lockdown, I think I only have it on silver on this player, I believe, and it works perfectly fine. But gold is definitely better. You definitely, if you can get it to gold, then you really don't have to worry about no center ever really scoring on you in the paint. Centers don't really score me like that on the paint with this build right here. I think I have post lockdown on silver, I believe, on this player. But yeah, you'll be fine. And even if a center was dominating, let's say a center was backing you down, just standing dunking on your head, right? I mean, eventually you could get a stop, because you know you can probably steal it from her or have your teammate, one of your teammates, run down. You know, it's a lot when you're playing 3v3 and 2v2. It's help defense, okay? So if your team playing help defense, you'll be fine. As you can see, I had 17 points on my little undersized 6'8 center. So if you guys feel like you shouldn't make a 6'8 center, I'm telling you, go ahead and do it. You'll have so much fun. You'll be dominated. You see what I just did? 17.5 for 5, going crazy from the 3-point line. You'll be fine. What did the other center do? He had 5 points, okay? He was 6'11 for what? He only had 5 points. So, hey, go ahead and make a 6'8 center. You will be going crazy. For those of you that stayed to the end of the video, I'm going to give you my 6'8 center that I use, okay? So you can go crazy just like me and dominate in the 3v3 and the 2v2, all right? This is my build right here. This is the build I'll be going crazy on. I know I did mention earlier in the gameplay that my post lockdown was on silver, but it's actually on bronze, okay? It's on bronze. I do not really have that much trouble in the paint. So yeah, if you're worried about the paint, don't worry. Just make the build and play on it, and you'll see for yourself, okay? You'll see for yourself that this build does well. And look at my acceleration. I got this at 53. I'm a 92 overall, not even a 99. And you know the funny thing? I used to play on this build when it was a 70 overall, and I used to be dominating, okay? And I can bring you guys proof that I used to play on this build right here when it was like a 70 overall, and I used to be dominating everybody that was higher than me. I used to be playing against 99 overall centers, 90 plus overall centers on my 70 overall center, and I used to be dominating. That's how you know this build right here is OP. I'm telling you, make this build. You got shooting, you got defense, you got rebound, you can dunk the ball. You're going to be fine if you go with this 6'8 center. If you need a center and you need to get some dubs in the 3v3 and the 2v2 scene, go ahead and go 6'8. You will not regret it. Oh yeah, I'm shooting dang near 80% with the build. I be going crazy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. The King out, man.